Nintendo. Just when I thought the Nintendo Switch was going to die after the release of Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, you pull something out of left field to curve our expectations. Hi, my name is Junior Leiva, aka Mr. Awesome, and here's 10 reasons to be hyped for the Nintendo World Championships. NES edition. If it wasn't for the leaks, it would have been out of left field. Make sure to speedrun your way to that like button so we can collectively hit 50 likes for this video, and go above and beyond and hit that subscribe button for more Nintendo World Championship videos and live streams. Number 1. Bring the Nintendo World Championships to your living room. The Nintendo World Championships were once real-life events that took place back in the 90s and even recently in the 2010s. And for many Nintendo gamers, it was always a dream to compete in one of these. At least it was for me. Well, fellas, I'm glad to say, as of today, May 8th, that dream is now a reality. Obviously, without the stage and roaring audience. Because you can play the Nintendo World Championships right at home. Or even on the go, because remember, this is the Nintendo Switch. This will be perfect for solo play and for parties anywhere you go. And who knows, even you can host your own tournaments if you rent your own venue and see who's the best of the best at all of these NES games. Make your way through challenges at your own pace to set personal best and compete with yourself to see how fast you can go. Honestly, this sounds like a really good time. Well, more on that later. Number 2, challenge up to 8 of your friends. Yeah, believe it or not, the Nintendo Switch can support 8 players at once. Up to 8 players can play this game via party mode, all on a single system. You can either take on individual challenges or maneuver through a set of obstacles in themed challenge packs. And the cool thing is that, since this is party mode, it's not meant to be all difficult and stressful. There's an automatic rewind feature to redo any mistakes you could possibly 100% will do. So it can super be accessible to players of all skill levels. So that means you and your grandma can have yourself a very, very grand time playing these NES games from the 1980s. Number 3, challenges from 13 classic NES games. Now, besides a good chunk of these games being the Super Mario Trilogy and the Lost Levels, we've got the Zelda Duology, Metroid, Donkey Kong, Balloon Fight, Excitebike, Ice Climber, Kid Icarus, and Kirby's Adventures. All solid NES titles and first-party NES titles at that. That still, to this very day, provide an enjoyable experience nearly 40 years later. God, that's a long time. I mean, hey, just with the Super Mario titles alone, you're bound to have yourself a very good time. Number 4, NES Controller Compatibility. As much as I wish you can plug in your regular NES controller from your childhood days, Nintendo was kind enough to re-release the NES controllers for Nintendo Switch Online. So thank you, Nintendo. And now these controllers have more of a purpose than you playing all these old NES games on that subscription service. If you want to play the Nintendo World Championships the most authentic way you can possible, play with these controllers. I personally prefer playing with original controllers, so I can see myself finally purchasing these. I don't know. I'm the type of player that I'd rather play with a D-pad than an analog stick. Analog sticks on 2D games are kinda yucky, I'm not gonna lie to you. Number 5, compete online. With a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can hop online into the World Championships mode and aim for a spot on the leaderboards in 5 weekly challenges. By the end of the week, you can compare your personal times or, chill out and watch the fastest runs of each challenge, whatever suits your fancy. It's cool that the challenges are cycled out each and every week, so who knows what's in store, who knows what they come up with. I mean, think about it. Just the challenges alone could possibly lead into you competing into the Nintendo World Championships in a full-fledged competition with a roaring audience on a stage. Who knows? Honestly, for this channel, I just might do a weekly stream for the World Championships because I think it'd be pretty dope. With that being said, I really hope you're enjoying this video. Please drop a like so we can hit our 50 like goal, and as well as subscribing. I seriously would love to make a streaming habit to play this game weekly, as I do for Smash Sundays and Mario Kart Mondays, where I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe respectively, with my subscribers on a weekly basis. So imagine, let's say, Nintendo World Championship Saturdays? That'd be pretty dope. If you're interested in that, please let me know by commenting, and also subscribing and dropping that like to show your support for this growing channel. Thank you. Number 6, Speedrunners Rejoice. I love speedrunning so much, even to the point where in this very channel, I made a little series called Unprofessional Speedruns, and I can see myself playing this game when I bring back that series. Who knows, that might even launch the series back. Personally, I've loved speedrunning games. I've sped run Super Mario Brothers in 5 minutes, and it's always been like a blast. The adrenaline has always been pushed. And even Super Mario Odyssey, I was super happy when I sped run that game in under 4 hours. I just love how far you can push yourself and see what your personal best could be. I mean, hey, this game even has a speedrunner layout with the time and the controller mappings when you press the buttons. That's pretty cool. Number 7, it releases soon. The Nintendo World Championship NES Edition releases on Thursday, July 18th, and that's very, very soon. That's about 2 months from now. Number 8, the game's valuable price. The digital version of this game cost $29.99. $29.99. Cost $29. The digital version of this game cost $29.99. It cost $30. That's not bad at all. Given how Nintendo is pricing these ports, remasters, and remakes, well, remakes are justified, but ports and remasters at $60, $30 is a steal if you ask me. This is a game where you can play for many years, given Nintendo doesn't shut down the servers in like 5 years. It's a game that can be played indefinitely and possibly forever. So if you ask me, $30 is a bargain. Number 9. Woo-wee! The physical version of this game, however, dubbed the Deluxe Set, has a gold NES replica game pack, which unfortunately is unplayable, 13 art cards, and 5 super cool looking pins. Oh, and a beautiful Switch case with the game inside. I'm not really one for physical sets, but this one got me thinking a little differently. I kinda want to get the physical because of that NES gold replica cart. Obviously the deluxe set is $60, which what an average game would cost me anyway, so I think I might pull the trigger. We'll see what's up. But if you see me with a gold Nintendo replica cartridge on Instagram, mind your business. And finally, number 10, the future. So they named this game, this iteration of the Nintendo World Championships, the NES edition. For a reason. There's NES games playable. But why call it NES edition? Huh? That makes me think there's gotta be an SNES edition coming at some point. You know, because SNES games are just as emulatable as NES games are now. And maybe an N64 edition, you know, because those games are pretty fun to be sped ran and stuff, you know, challenges. You ever heard of the Demon Challenge for Super Mario 64? I mean, hey, there was a Nintendo World Championship with the Nintendo Wii U and Nintendo Switch. So somewhere down the line, when we're all old, we could possibly get a Wii U and Switch version of this game. Who knows? Well, that's it for me. Let me know what you think of these reasons and comment down below your very own reasons to be hyped for this game. Drop a like, please, and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. And I gotta give a huge shout out to the members of this channel for putting that pizza on my pepperoni. These individuals on screen have supported my channel financially for a couple months, years in fact, and I appreciate every one of them. So thank you so much, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. If you want to become a member, you can do so for as low as $2 a month, and it would help me financially grow this channel a lot more. And also a huge shout outs to you. Thanks for watching till the end. My watch time really does appreciate this. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay golden.